Hello everyone, it's Leo and it's Healing Good Time once again. In this video, I'm going to talk about a new rumor that surfaced on the internet and Renze shared with us on Twitter. This rumor is pretty exciting and it's exciting news when we have nothing at all and we have something new coming up. It's always pretty interesting. So let's jump right into the rumors. This rumor said that we're going to have two cures at the start of the season at least, and they're going to be called Cure Perfume and Cure Clear. Cure Perfume is called Rinku, and Cure Clear is called Mebuki. We're also going to have two mascots who are called Wonder and Nianto. So this is basically everything we have from this rumor. So let's talk about it, let's dissect it, let's think, let's wonder if this can be true or not. Basically, what we know about Star Twinkle, what we know about Healing Good so far is that there is a big animal theme in this season. So it really makes sense with the names of the mascots that we have. And it also makes sense, again, if we think that the mascots are going to be animals. And well, this is to be believed since we had something like that being said in the phrase of the websites. So why do I say that the mascots are animals? We have two mascots, Wonder and Nianto. Nianto is probably going to be a cat because Nyan is the sound that cats make in Japan. So Nianto is a very resemblant cat name. So yeah, Nianto is probably a cat. And Wonder, while being an English word, can also be related to the word one. Wonder, one. And one is the sound dogs make in Japan. So Nianto is a cat and Wonder is probably a dog. So we're going to have like a cat and a dog, macaron and chocolate once again in Healing Good. That's very nice. And I feel like if we're going to have a season that's about healing things and maybe plants, since we saw a big plant theme in the logo and in the background of the websites with vines and everything, Cure Perfume makes a lot of sense. And in a way, clear, the word clear can also make a lot of sense when you're healing things, especially nature, when you're clearing a lake or a sea or some place that's full of dirt. This word can make a lot of sense with that. So if we're going to have those two cures, we're probably having a duo at the start of the season. I really hope we're having pink and green again. So please, Cure Clear, be green. And I think that one of the things that we can think about is to look at what happened last year with Star Twinkle. The internet was full of rumors about Star Twinkle as well. There was one person that shared a lot of information about Star Twinkle, and that person didn't really share the information outright, but the person actually gave lots of hints and clues to what the cures' names were going to be, their colors, their costumes, details about them, and they were spot on. They made a lot of sense, and in the end, they ended up being what that person was talking about. So yes, rumors can prove to be true. But last year, again, we also had another rumor concerning a cure whose name was Cure Chaos. Cure Chaos is a pretty nice name if we think about it, and the fandom was very excited, as I was, thinking about a possible Cure Chaos being a villain in the PreCure universe inside that specific season, inside Star Twinkle. So we were going to have a dark cure in Star Twinkle called Cure Chaos that makes us a lot of sense thinking about the universe and traveling around the universe and the chaos that's around it. So that rumor proved to be wrong. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know, but that rumor was not right. So what do we have? Can this rumor be true? Can this rumor not be true? Honestly, I feel like if it ends up being true, I like the names, especially Cure Perfume. It's a very nice name. Cure Clear, it's an okay name for me. I like it, but I'm not crazy about it as I am with Cure Perfume, which is a name I'm pretty hooked on. And I like the names of the mascots, and if we're going to have a dog and a cat, it can like create a nice dynamic between the mascots and between the girls as well. I feel like the idea behind it is nice. Obviously, we cannot say much without actually seeing the designs, but it makes me very curious. So I feel like the names are not a stretch. Thinking about the possible themes of this season, I really believe that it has a lot to do with what we know so far about Healing Good. So I don't know. And well, Cure Perfume, the name Perfume reminds me a lot of Heart Catch, which is a season that's been coming up, that's been brought up a lot since Healing Good was revealed. And I even read some people saying that they wish this season is like a continuation of Hard Catch, especially since when Hard Catch ended, we had Tsubomi's sister holding the perfume. So like, there's a lot to do with that. And we had something like that in Go Princess as well, with the Princess perfumes. And so, like, I feel like this theme has been used in PreCure before, and it can be used in a more direct way. And I feel like Cure Perfume, the name itself is very beautiful, and it's kind of regal. And as I said, it kind of matches the theme as well, especially if we think about flowers and nature used as a healing source. So, like, there's a lot of aromatherapy that could work in Cure Perfume's case. She using aromatherapy to help people. And, perfume reminds me a lot of this, like Heart Catch, Go Princess, but it kind of reminded me of Britney Spears as well. And I remember when I was talking about Hecto PreCure, Cure Etoile reminded me a lot of Britney from the Toxic video because of the airplane lady. I don't know how it's called in English. And the costumes and everything, they reminded me a lot of Britney Spears and Toxic. And now Britney Spears has a song called Perfume. So, like it quickly reminded me of Britney when I saw this name. And we have Cure Clear. Cure Clear, like if I think about Cure Clear, I don't see a green cure. I actually see a cure with a glass dress, kind of like a glass dress with white details and white undies. I don't know. I don't know. I just see a white cure if we think about Cure Clear as a name. So yeah, maybe a white cure instead of a green one. I don't believe this can happen, but I do believe that we're gonna have a green cure now. I don't know why. I'm feeling it stronger and stronger. But if I am going to think about Cure Clear, I think about a white cure with a glass dress, especially because Clear reminds me a lot of Clear Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card, the Clear Card arc. And in that specific part of the story, in the Sakura story, her cards become transparent and they look like glass cards. And so, like, I don't know, but I made this connection in my head. Clear glass. Like, glass, for me in my head, as I said, glass is a way of representing clearness. If that makes any sense to you. So that's why I feel like Cure Clear could be a white cure. Like the name echoes in my mind and I think about a white cure, not really a green cure. But my gut tells me this is going to be a green cure. And if it does, I really wish she will be. But I think that one of the nice things about this leak is that the green Cure Clear is going to be called Mebuki. This is a very nice name. And please make her wear glasses in the civilian form and her cure form. It would make a lot of sense with Clear and glass and this relationship I made in my head of glass being clear, and I don't know why I'm saying this. But I just want to share, that's all. And that's all we have so far. We don't have much to go on, but I like to, to just talk and talk and talk about the little bit of details we have, and they might not even be true. So if they're not true, Cure Perfume, Cure Clear, it was nice to meet you. But if it's true, I'm hyped. I like the names. I think something great can come out of them. Anyways, I really want to hear from you. Please leave a comment with your opinions on this rumor. Do you guys think it's true? Do you guys think it's not true? Are we going to have a duo? Are we going to have a trio? Are we going to have the usual pink, yellow, and blue again? Or are we going to have something different? Please, toy, I'm scared. Please share in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.